LeVon. I'm 17 years old. I go to College Heights Assemblies of God in Bryan, and I will be performing my original spoken word titled Will You. I've lost count of how many times I've seen school shootings and bombings and drunken frat parties. I can't tell you how many times I've heard of abusive fathers and mothers or poverty-stricken families. And with everything I'm hearing and seeing, I keep coming up with the same question. Where is God? I have asked this question over and over and over again, and I keep coming up with the exact same answer. God is in the saved, the redeemed, the ones going to heaven, you and me. So now, with self-depression and cutting obsession and physical seduction, my question is why? Why do we sit idle when priceless has become worthless? Mended has become broken, beautiful has become ugly, joy has become sorrow, good has become evil, and life has become death. The why is really quite simple. It's because we as Christians have taken a stand down. So now with racism, and classism, and sexism, my question is when? When will the rescued, the forgiven, the lost sheep found again open their eyes and see through the eternal spectrum, pick up their feet and walk by faith, lift up their hands and reach for the lost? When will the boys and girls transform into men and women of God who will raise the banner, no longer playing patty cake by the fire in our living room homes, but rather playing seek and save the lost overseas and across the street? So now, with school bullying, hope retiring, and sex trafficking, my question is, will you? Will you, men and women of God, raise the banner, take up your stand, and fight for the human rights? Now, before you say yes to this unexpected invitation, to this proposal which wasn't very formal, let me warn you. The tides will change, and the ground will shake, and people will say, who are you? With everything you've done in your life, what makes you think you can make a difference? And when these naysayers and pompous, upright people come up against you and say you're not qualified, you don't meet their expectations, you're too young or old, shy or bold, you tell them what God told us through His Word. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So if you want to soar on wings and to run and not grow weary, if you want to shut the devil up and throw him back in hell where he belongs, you can do it. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be difficult, but it is more than possible. So if you want that, it's simple. All you got to pray is, here I am, send me, and He will send you on missions with messages. Sometimes it's to the little Filipina. Other times it's to the old Zimbabwean, or maybe it's to your next door neighbor. Where is God? He's in you. Why? Because we took a stand down. When? The time is now. So my question is, will you? Will you? Thank you.